So on page 9, we're talking about money and price, okay? So that's the first thing we're going to write down. El precio, what do you think that one means? Price. El precio y el dinero. El dinero means money, okay?
Money.
It would help if my D looked like a D. Okay. That's still a mess. Let's try again. Okay, so price and money. El precio y el dinero. So we already know números, so now we're going to learn about how much things cost and how to write money and how they do that in Spanish-speaking countries, because it's a little bit diferente than it is here in los Estados Unidos. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to know if you are wondering about a price is the word how much. Okay, how much? And the way you write that in Espanol is cuánto. Cuánto. Cuánto is how much. How much? And since cuánto is a question word, we're going to go ahead and add our question marks, including the fun one at the beginning. Cuánto. So we've got our upside down question mark at the very beginning there. Cuánto. Now, if you wanted to say how much is it, you just add a little tiny word afterwards, and we already know this word. Es. Es means is, okay? That's already on our little words list. So es means is, and then the it is implied, okay? So that's why I just put it in parentheses there. It's just kind of, it's implied in what you're talking about. So you're literally saying how much is, and it is just kind of tagged along. How much is it? All right. Next, I want to introduce the idea of like how much does it cost, okay? So instead of just, this would be the real simple, ¿cuánto es? How much is it? Okay, but we also want to say like how much does something cost? So the word for that is cuesta, cuesta, all right? ¿Cuánto cuesta? Now if you're asking about how many things cost, like our plural things, it's going to be cuestan. You're going to add an in. Okay? So cuesta would be if you're just asking about one thing. So cuánto cuesta, let's say, trying to think of a word you guys know. Libro, el libro. Cuánto cuesta el libro? All right, that's just one thing. Cuánto cuestan los libros would be what?
How many books?
Okay, how much do the books cost? Okay, or literally the way you're saying it is how much cost the books. Okay, cuánto cuestan los libros? So you'll only use the in on the end if it's a plural item that you're asking about, like how much it costs. All right? Now, as far as money, talking about dinero, in los Estados Unidos, what do we use? What kind of monetary unit do we use? Pepe?
Pesos?
In the U.S. we use pesos?
No, I thought you were talking about Mexico.
No, in Mexico they use pesos, so pause. Let's write pesos down. So pesos is a monetary unit. So pesos equals Mexican money. Okay? That's their monetary unit in Mexico. So that's Mexican money, pesos. And they actually use pesos in several other Spanish-speaking countries. It's not just Mexico. So that's one that we're going to have on our list that we're going to need to know. But in America, dollars, okay? And the way you say that, you don't just say dollars, you say dólares, all right? And here's how you write it. Dólares. It's only got one L. It adds an accent, and it got funky on the end, okay? So that's how you remember dólares. So that's dollars, or you could just say American money. Okay? So that's what we're talking about when we say dólares. And it's funny because a lot of times people are like, dólares, what are you talking about? Dollars, okay? That's what we use. All right, what about some of these other countries like Bolivia, Ecuador, Cuba, all of those things, let's read about it in our book, okay? So we're going to read about those on page 9. So everybody turn to that real quick. And Madison, go ahead, and I think that's all we've got for right now.